Apple, and stuff like that?
Apple in general. I've been using Mac since I learned how to use computers. Starting back, it's probably been 15, 20 years now. I'm 23, but started using them at, I don't know, 6 years old.
Yeah.
In that range. Been using an iPod since probably about 2. The second generation was my first iPod.
Okay. Well, I was wondering, how much has it changed in your perspective throughout the course of its 10 years?
Okay, the iPod?
The iPod, yes.
I mean, it's always maintained that core thing which it does, which is make portable digital music easy.
Yeah.
But as continually improved, the iPod itself started as hard drive based. 10 gigabytes was the most you could get for $500. Now you can get a 2 gig iPod for $50, a 160 gig iPod for $250.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that's really changed, is they had to introduce the Mini, which was it feels huge by today's standards, but at the time was just tiny.
Yeah.
Then that evolved into the Nano, which has continually gotten smaller and just made having music with you at all times much more reasonable.
Yep.
Then with the iPod Touch, which runs the same operating system you find on the iPhone or the iPad, that's been probably the biggest change, other than just kind of continual refinement of the interface, where the buttons are, how the software works.
Yep.
By adding, not just being a music player, being an internet device, being a internet machine, getting on just maps, apps, these sort of things. That's probably the biggest change that we've seen.
All right. Well, which one would you recommend to anyone who wants to listen to music? Which one is your favorite?
It depends. I have an iPhone now, which is great because you can carry the phone and the iPod in one device, rather than having to carry both of them. If you're looking for just an iPod, it really depends what you're looking for. The Touch is great because, like I say, it's more than just an iPod. Let's say if you're looking for just music, the Shuffle is great. No screen, but you're just looking to clip something on and have music for a jog or something. It does great. It's only $50. The Nano, still very small, still clippable, but does give you kind of more options, has the FM radio built in, this sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
And then the iPod Classic, the 160 gig one, is for anybody who would want to have all of their music with them at any given time. More than the biggest non-classic iPod you can get is 32 gigs. That's the high-end iPod. So, 64. If you have more music than that, the iPod Classic is the way to go. Just so you can have everything with you at all times.
All right. What was your question?
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.